whispering just to make sure that we're live, because this is of critical importance. Now we're going to do this thing where we add this to a playlist. Yes, it's all going to be alright, darling. Yes, add it to the Mortal Shell playlist. It is not made for kids, so we're going to make it not made for kids. Not safe for work. Actually, it's safe for work, because if you're working, you're an adult. And if you're working and you're a child, please call the police. It is not legal. Okay. We are now live. And we are back with some more Mortal Shell. We're going to get the analytics open real quick. But now the analytics are open, let's just continue. Continue. That was a convincing echo. And by continue, I mean continue on our virtuous cycle. So let us proceed. With Solomon and the Hallowed Sword in the, I'd say the vicious cycle, but that's not too inaccurate. It's incorrect, but not wrong. Alright, it's been just a second since I've touched Mortal Shell, so we're going to take a moment to get reacquainted. Is what I would say if that's how we did things here. Yeah, let's now wait for the poison gas to dissipate. Check out the stuff on the side of my screen. I have so many weird little effects. Alright, let's grab this item here, see what we got. A glimpse of this today. Let's go ahead and use that since there's no point. Chat, by the way, I do remember this. There's no point to not instantly using any poppable glimpses or tar, case in point. Because basically, if you die, it's over. So there's no opportunity to regain your tar. So might as well have all of it on you at all times. This ain't DS2. There's no soul memory or anything, or tar memory, I guess it would be in this game. Fight you, little weird thing. Hey, you dropped something. Oh, it's a glimpse. And you get to keep any glimpses you have when the virtuous cycle ends. That's why it's generally just best. Well then, sorry, chat. Okay. Let's do some basic threat assessment here.
Apparently it is.
Don't do that! That's almost that you walk up to me and do the grab. Managed to unharden and dodge just in time.
I knew there was another frog.
Basically, like, I was playing before Magic Gold, the second time I was getting
Not a very noticeable difference.
Yep.
That's the neat thing about the tokens. Basically, in the virtuous cycle, you just get to use them immediately, and there's no downside to it. Ugh.
Oh,
I know what garbage disgustingness I heard. Hyphen. Okay, that was not good. Hmm. Wish I had a healing item. Let's just wait it out. No harm in waiting, chat. Oh no, you are so intimidating. I am wetting my pantaloons. How did he? No, 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 no. It's like, how did he get that swing off? They take knockback. Since when do they not take knockback? See, I don't understand why they just walk up to me and do the grab. Like, do I not understand the grab? Like, is it not a long range attack? I don't know what happened. It was acting like I was out of stamina, but my gauge was only half down. Great, another frog. free pillar I've ever seen. Hey, I like that. How do you like my poison, friend? Get lost. Deep pockets. I like that better myself.
You have a skill I don't.
There we go. They just have a whole boss fight here?
Oh,
Glimpse of truth.
it's to the sequel for a second.
That's really good. I like lava. So now I have poison and lava on rolls? Knocked out. This is free to use, I suppose. So here. Let's use that. That's so pointless. Completely negate fall damage anyway by hardening. What's the stay? 22 free glimpses. There we go. Alright, chat. Here's what we're gonna do. It's time to fight the Grisha. Sat there and took it. Okay, stop. Dude, it's not letting me dodge that. I don't understand how you're supposed to dodge that. At all. It makes no sense. stamina back. Hey, let me dodge that. Evidence to me that I do not have enough, whatever it's called, resolve. Good thing I randomly decided to step to the left there. Jeez. There we go. Oh, come on. That's so cheap, man.
They showed up.
10% chance. Immediately adds 30 glimpses. Like that. That. Oh.
Do you remember Mother? I don't. I remember thrashing, choking on mud, with a needle-like blade, and the knight who wielded it. He carved us from Mother's womb. What possessed him to stop? Who can say? But he dragged me out. Then you brought us to Hadern and left Mother to die. I do hope something terrible happened that night.
Okay, what? I don't think the bad spawn outside. They do definitely spawn in that game.
Alright, let's go to the chalice. Let's take a look around first, though, because there might be some things we can get. Like some really easy pillars or something. Some free items, for example. Golden Bell. Picture of Defiance. What is... Ooh, see? Look at this! Oh my gosh, it's all mortal stuff! Dude, you're an excitement. That's really good. Oh, don't do that. Where did my health go? I didn't get hit after beating Grisha, did I? That's nice. Let's pop that. Pop that. Let's pop this. I'm confused, though. Like, what did I take damage from? Alright, let's defeat the first martyr.
Yep, I'm with you.
I'm confused. Why didn't it harden immediately? Why is that okay? I remember having that issue with this boss. Literally, it moving its sword in any direction is an attack, even if it's not, like, actually an attack. Cool. There goes this virtuous cycle.
Okay, I guess that's why they make it. Why they make it to where like you can only sell a certain amount of certain items.
See, that's something I'm not nuts about. Like, because there's no way I can do the Seed of Infinity. That area is way too hard. But you can't. But that boss is insanely hard to beat unless you've already got like a ton of stuff.
I just got reminded of this idea I had like for the game. Like there were like these like bounty things.
See, I got 106 glimpses, so I can do.
Get paid or something.
I kind of want to just boost this all the way to 100. Oh, come on. 93% of my tar on death? That's not cool. Come on.
What are the odds?
So I'm still losing 7%. That's my plan.
So one bad drops two like red things, and the other two bads both drop.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do first. First things first, I'm going to have something that makes it so I keep all my tar from the run on death. So I can spend it here afterwards. Let's see. Okay. What is shade? What does that mean? I like heal repose myself better. So let's give it another go. As a 15% quicker reload time. That's so not helpful. I just swung that last time. Yeah, no, I can't.
Didn't need to be playing. Yeah, $100 and then
Really? Dude, you're not even... There's actually no way he even saw me until the last second. I'm sorry, I just don't believe that he had that shot knocked and ready for me. Oh my gosh, dude, why... See, I don't know. I like the idea of Virtuous Cycle, but it's just annoying in practice. Mainly because of the enemies that they allow to just be spammed everywhere. Like, nobody likes fighting archers. Why do they make it so... Like, why are there so many seeds where there are just archers everywhere? Why do they make it so there are so many seeds where there's more than one archer bunched up everywhere? Like, there's never just one archer. It's always a ton of them. I get Mortal Token. It's like the only healing item. That's the other thing. If they're going to make this mode that hard and this annoying, they should give you healing items. Just like mushroom every once in a while wouldn't hurt. This evil baghead. Thanks for not doing the Molten Spike, despite me having to resolve. Here, let's go down and finish him off before his health comes back. Pretty sure that's a thing. What we got?
all three of them. What purpose
That's the main thing. nothing up here, right? So sometime, or at every run, I need to make a point to come kill Evil Baghead. It's just 15 free glimpses. Oh, what I need to do, too, is find Baghead in the normal thing, because there's a trophy for wasting your life away with Baghead. So I'm pretty sure it's like an ending to the game that you can unlock by talking to Baghead. Maybe that's the ending we go for next chat. Actually killed that frog before it got to me.
Let's say punch. Ooh.
I was guarded like Fort Knox. I mean, seriously. I want to know one thing. Who unironically like walks up to these who faces off against these archer enemies? Says, you know what? I like these guys. They're real fun to fight. Cool, hit twice for resisting, basically. So you are in melee. I do not care. Really? I ran out of real estate, dude. Say you are in melee mode. What? They go through ground? Thanks for hitting me randomly and leaving me out of stamina. Let's see. Debilitating kick. I can actually hit myself. And I got some health for that. And I got knockdown resistance, I guess. That's cool. Okay. I had a question why the frogs were just kind of sitting there like humans. See, okay, no. The first parry I missed. There's no way I missed that one, man. Alright, I don't have resolve. Okay. I understand, like, needing resolve to do the riposte, but to do a parry, period, you need to have resolve. That's just kind of bad. I mean, that's essentially the same thing as saying you need FP to parry. It just doesn't make sense. Whoa. Yo, what? Hold up. Does that do what I think it does? Base damage +1. It basically, does it upgrade my sword to +1? Are you serious? Did I actually just get that? That's really good, actually. Oh yeah, this run is gonna be different. This run will be different. I like that myself. That's much better. Last time when I didn't take that, I didn't realize that Solomon doesn't automatically have his thing. You know, the whatever you call it. You know what's it's. What the? Dude, why didn't it literally, if it had swung, it would have been fine. I tapped strong attack after landing. But now I have base attack up. That's insane. This is going to be different. I am already getting shot. I just came out of the hole. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Go ahead and pop that. Other. Let's go ahead and honestly, like, let's just use. Do these stack? Yes, they do. So next successful parry is going to be really good. As well, right? I mean, I see no reason not to. Let's see what we got here. Bunch of basic enemies. Then there's that dude. Alright, we're good. I hate the archers in this game. They're so obnoxious. I didn't think that archers that don't use arrows could be as annoying as these, but boy was I wrong. I mean, seriously. Never have I encountered a more just obnoxious...
There's no reason. No. You're doing it all wrong. No.
I would like to thank Sword Guy for being insanely oblivious. What the? Dude, why did it take 2 swings to kill him from there? My gosh. It worked out fine, but that almost worked out terribly. Dude, words cannot describe how much nonsense that is. If you're going to have an enemy like an archer, you better make it so they're loaded in. Otherwise, he just appears and gets to shoot twice for free for no good reason. Like that. I mean, that is so annoying. And see, it's because of stuff like that. That's why I hate these archers. Like, some people will swear up and down that Dark Souls 2 archers are the worst. I would prefer, like I said before, I would prefer 100 Dark Souls 2 archers to one of these. I'm not going over there. That's just... Literally, I think if I were on my deathbed and the only way to get off of it was to go over there and fight that archer, I think I would just cut my losses and give up. Because, I mean, seriously. That is how strongly I hate these archers. Thing. I gotta be real careful. This is a very dangerous pillar to take on. Not because of these dudes, but because of the ghosts and the frogs. The frogs are the main thing. The rest of this I'm not all that worried about. I mean, the ghosts I'm not thrilled about having to fight. See, it doesn't go through ground. Oh, whatever, dude. What the? Oh, gosh. Alright, one ghost down. Alright, let's see what we got. Dang, I only tapped circle once. I don't like that duo, because I can't draw the aggro of this dude for some reason. Like, he's just oblivious. But I can't kill the frog, because if I run up there to kill the frog, I can promise you I'm going to draw his aggro then. Problem solved. He's down. Dude, there was no timing for that. Like, he was just constantly jumping. I couldn't... I like that. I hate the frogs, but I like that. It's like, how did he get stuck there? Are you a boss in the Virtuous Cycle? You are. Dude, attack. With it. Don't not do that grab, I swear. That was cute. Stop doing that one move. Like, I watched him. It's annoying that he's, like, actively trying to back out enough so that he can do that stupid grab attack. It's not that bad to dodge, but it's really annoying. Like Solomon to Volt Shade. Let's see here. I like that. Story of power. Take that. Well, we're happy. What did I get out of that? Fire damage, what's this? Dang, that parry, I mean, kind of wasted, but that was fun. Dude, there's no way. Why did it take so long to swing? Is it because I was out of stamina? Like, it took longer to swing, it felt like. That was really annoying. There we go. My next parry is going to be amazing again. And I'll use this so I can get some damage negation after hardening. Really? I hate archers. Let's see here. What we got? There's no way. I was completely behind that pillar.
Oh, it's up there.
Oh, alright, boost my item familiarity and it. Well, I mean, I guess it's all maxed out now, so there's not a whole lot of reason to keep going. Dude. Take my health back. That's nice. Scripture of Ardor or Scripture of Euphoria. Yeah, we'll just keep going. We don't need to do that. See what we got. Ooh, I like. Oh! Yes, please. Now we're cooking. Let's do Token of Ash. How about? Knock that out. I swear, dude. Where? Dude, could they put a few more archers around here? I don't think they have enough. So far, this is the worst part of the Virtuous Cycle, is the archers. How often they can spawn is the worst part so far. That's not a good thing, because it's pretty bad. Now, all the archers should now be in melee mode. Now, of course, I did draw the aggro of every single enemy in the camp. I'll get lined up. Oh, it can only hit one enemy. That's annoying. Oh, really? Look at his health, dude. Okay. Give me the pillar.
Did Solomon see in me, in us? He was at times tender. Often he'd read from these tablets. I can still hear them falling with a heavy thud, scraping as he arranged them. I didn't always understand what he said, but I always listened.
That's good. Now we're going to do. Grab some Revenant Talks. Use 2 of them. Since there's 0 point in holding on to your tar. Alright, let's go. What are these shades? I don't know what those do. Are they like skins? Or do they actually have? What? Where did it spawn me? Dude, I hate archers so much. By far the worst enemy in the game.
Solomon told me many stories, but there was one I liked best. The origin. He said our kin fell from the heavens in golden chariots, trailed by fire and lightning, and in their smoldering ruin, Hadern found the first seeds of infinity. He knew not what they were, only that they were to be revered. Of course, he changed his mind eventually.
Staggering finisher. Are you serious? So I can pick just straight up against bosses or enemies? I'll be boss with this, honestly. That's going to be more helpful in the long run, I feel like. Because bosses are much more difficult than enemies. And I've already got base damage up +2. So that's going to... Okay, anyway, chat, I got to be right back. Alright, sorry, chat. Had to pet some cats and do some stuff. Again, if you're a cat owner, you get it. That's brutal, man. Dude, could they hide a couple more enemies here? That's just not what I meant to do. But whatever. I'll take it, I guess. Just continue. Typical fire spirits. Yeah, so chat, we're gonna head down here because there's this treasure chest, if you recall, in this room. But what you do is pretty simple. First things first, you look around the room for other items. Take the offering, and then you turn around, tuck tail, and leave. The matter is, that's a horrible place to fight the enemy if you are going to fight them at all. Dude, I can't stand these things. Hate them. Because every time I... What? How did he gain health? What the heck are you looking at? Wait, what? 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 Why are they double? Why are there... What? Do two spirits and two of those things spawn? Because I only saw one of each. And I'm confused as to why the ones that saw me, that were in the front of that room, did not come out. Much better. Which is proof. Instead of broken. I'm actually going to pop all my tar items in my room sets. I already have about as much motion as I had in the last cycle. That time I didn't mean to do it. Like moving speed up. I'm sure this is one spot where I did use the Ballistazuka last run. Killed 2 or more enemies. I killed the knight too. Didn't even realize that. Didn't know it had piercing properties. That's helpful to know. Can he even do anything at that close a range? Must have blasted that knight out of existence because I don't see him anywhere. Needs to pay one. Yep, unfortunate. Ooh, but I like that. Nope. Don't do that. Utility, golden bell, and inferior main weapon. Oh, pop that lips. Might as well go ahead and do that too. He was guarding a bronze bell. My gosh. You are getting used yet again, Ballistazuka. Nice. The Ballistazuka proves its usefulness yet again. Two glimpses of hope. Those are big ones, right? They're kind of big. That's 14 total. But only because I got 2 of them. Oh, cool, I'm out of... didn't realize I didn't have any resolve. Otherwise, I wouldn't have tried. Three knights. Brutal. What do you think you're doing, dude? You just dropped aggro? take another 7 glimpses for free. Back up to 97 glimpses. What? Oh, come on. I didn't even see that thing. Well, I'm dead. Oh, hey, friend. Why do they hide stuff like that? Oh, and there's a cauldron. That's lovely. How kind of them, because they didn't have enough enemies in this room. You know, I was just thinking. You know, I don't think they have enough enemies. Them to just let them knock me out of my shell so I can get that perk that lets me get it back. Like, yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Excuse me. Check out this other path before we go forward here. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. I'm using all 3 of them instantly. This is really, dude. Why are you being so annoyingly passive? Dude, stop. So now you're in this section of the dungeon. So now you're stuck with me. gonna get some. There's actually no freaking way. Stop rolling twice. I'm tapping the button once. I was about to say, I'm gonna be mad if that hits me. Dude, get out of the way. You're not even the problem. Get out of the way. Freaking annoying enemy. This run's probably over because he hits for like a quarter of my health for some reason. See, if you ask me, that's stupid. They should not hit for that much damage. Like, why didn't it dodge? A better question is, why can they attack so fast? Hey now. There we go. Let's do that. Get those glimpses I got. Let's use this mortal token to heal. Next time I get struck while hardened. Dude, can I like just peek out? Tar that they use. I have 16,000 tar. Yeah, you're easy to deal with. Watching my health bar. Did I heal when I killed him? There's a ghost with the most over here. And I could go ahead and open that chest, but I'm gonna kill this ghost. Statue here. Didn't trust it to die on that mistake, so I kept swinging. Oh, come on, how's that fair, man? Alright, now we're just gonna pop all those items I got from that. All those neat little items. Keyword is little. My gosh, he was on top of me like the second I got him. Does not like me. Let's see here. We're actually... I think we literally walked to the chalice. Oh gosh, it's an obsidian one. Didn't know that. Where is it? Where did it go? Is it underneath me? Dude, come on! That's not fair! He's just camping under there and shooting me whenever I get in his line of sight! Like, forgive me for complaining all the time, but this is ridiculous! I mean, he's such a freaking cheater! And there's a cauldron. I just need to run to the chalice. Cool! Apparently I can't... Why do you not get iframes for something like that? See, that's what I don't understand. Like, I'm already leaving the thing. My health bar is off screen. Why can't I be killed while I'm doing that? That's so stupid. Yeah, I don't like this game mode. Because, I mean, they do stuff like that. The enemies bug out. They do stupid stuff like camp underneath the freaking... Why did it... What? Why did it spawn me here? Oh, did I, like, wrong warp? Sort of? I think I literally wrong warped. What? He's dead! Look at his freaking health! He has nothing left! His entire health bar is black! This is nonsense! Cool, you're not letting me dodge. That's real helpful. Thanks for that.
Pray. Oh, well, the house, but sit this.
Whatever, dude. I don't know. Yeah, I like the idea of the mortal or the virtuous cycle, but in practice, it's just annoying. It's not very fun because enemies like being randomized like that ends up putting you in situations like that where it's not fun at all, and you get enemies that literally will camp under platforms and shoot you up through it, and that's just annoying. I don't like that. So no thanks. Like, I'm sure I could beat that stupid like randomized thing eventually, but that's just annoying. Like, it's so clear that it's just not meant to be that way. So anyway, we are that's weird. That's where we're gonna call it, because I'm completely done doing that mode for now. It's just stupid. Anyway, catch ya whenever I do something else. Bye-bye!